Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Today's battle is on the cliff map, and we've got Pepe Le Pew Pew from Flying Squirrels. He's in the Leopard 1, and we know that that's a great medium tank in the game, tier 10 German medium tank. He's in a platoon with an E100. So great view range, great sniper, decent alpha, but not a lot of armor. It is the Leopard 1, which got introduced, I think, in the late 1960s, early 70s. I know Australia had them, so it's main battle tank in the modern era. All right, so it's been spotted coming to this position. Could be a light tank around the corner. All right, so finds a 60 TP and starts doing damage. So he should be unspotted now. No one's firing back. He's got a Conway. Puts one shot into him. Well, that Conway's still there. Looks like he's trying to get out away, but puts a second shot in him. So straight away he's picked up 1700 damage. And now I've got a 60 TP. Just poking out a little bit. It's too far. Not angling at all, so he's able to just find the corner of the lower plate, that looks like, so, and doing damage, so it's almost in farming mode here. Just note the indicator for penetration changes. He fired, so that bounced, but now he's found another spot that he can penetrate. And in fact he gets a kill on the 60 TP. Now that was a blind shot, so I'm going to have to check at the end how much damage that added. Now it's been spotted again. Now what is spotting him? Is that Leopard 1 above him? There is a T100 LT somewhere around, but I reckon he could be somewhere down to the left in some bushes there, based on where he got spotted from. Now, when you do get spotted, that's something you can look at in the game, is to try and figure out the angles. Was there anything blocking vision from part of the map, in which case where you got spotted, and don't forget your spotting happens a couple of seconds before the light goes off, the Sixth Sense light that is, and you get spotted again, so almost a guarantee there's a light tank somewhere around that sort of D4 area, but at the top of the slope. Alright. Now, he's picked up some more tanks here. He's got a nice shot on the cupola of the T110E5 there to get spotted there. That's more than likely. That's just the distance, so he had a bush behind, in front of him, or between him and the target, but definitely getting spotted by the tanks he's shooting at. Look at the close distance there. Alright, but I was going to say luckily they're not firing back at him, but the E5 finally wakes up to who's shooting at him and puts a shot back. Gives that he was spotted, so maybe comes around, try and get a different angle on these tanks here. And they've just pulled back enough, and with the terrain change, he doesn't get an angle. So, still got a few tanks on this corner here, and as far as the battle's going, it's definitely going in the way of his team.
No penetration, unfortunately.
Doesn't see any damage out of that shot. But nonetheless, he's got over 3k damage already. It's a pretty decent game. Here comes an enemy Leopard. Unfortunately, it doesn't connect, just hits the dirt in front of the Leopard. And he's picking up some assisted damage here, but not a whole lot. The enemy tanks all finding hull down positions, although the 60 TP there just sneaks a shot into the top of the turret there. And then we'll get another one here probably now. He's got the lower plate, so he penetrates nicely. And that 60 TP feeling very sorry for himself. Oh, he's got a potential shot on the D5, which he puts in. Leaves him in a one-shottable position. And then decides, taking as many hit points out of that area as I can without giving away 2 of my hit points. Let's see what we can do. Can we get to the top of the hill potentially? Alright, so it's got a Grill 15 who's up here, trying to find targets, and there's a Tortoise. He might be able to put a shot in, just not cutting. Ah, there's the T100 LT is spotted down the bottom there, almost exactly at right between D3 and D4. gets to put a shot into the tortoise, but the tortoise corresponds with almost the same amount of damage to him, so a bit of a swap there, but that tortoise is now on very low health. So Pepe decides, alright, don't want to risk my life there. Let's try and get some more damage on the other side of the map. Now, his team is pushing on that side, and of course his platoon mate is, so he's probably getting information over the comms. And he knows it's pretty safe to move here. This is a nice rock spot you can get up to at the end of this path. That gives you some hold down positions to shoot back towards the, well, in fact, where the tortoise is. It's going to be interesting. Well, he pops up a bit early here. Not too worried. Their game is now in hand. I've got a 5 tank lead. Oh, and there's the tortoise now. Just misses that one. I think he missed it. Didn't see it. Now the tortoise not in a good position, yes, and gets the kill shot. So sends him back to the garage.
Much obliged.
So now they're 10-4, and they've pretty much driven the enemy into a corner of the map. So this could be a farming session coming up. He's already on 5k of damage. How much more can he do? Alright, nice juicy E75 target there. And oh, there's the Conway, gets rid of him first, and that's a good thing. He might have had binoculars up, but he didn't get spotted there, so that doesn't sound like it. And now he's got the rear side of the E75. Absolute farming mode now, 6k of damage. A couple more shots into this E75, and he should get the kill shot. No, it doesn't need to. Now, oh, it's another E75, okay. He's not even aware that Pepe is here, even though Pepe's been spotted. He's not pointing in this direction. Probably got too many targets in front of him, and that's almost the end here. In fact, there's a Charfature 4 stuck in a corner. Is he going to get a shot into him? Yes, he does. He switched to HE, but that didn't do a whole lot of damage. Not much you expect. And does even less damage there, so it was a hit, but just splash damage. And will he get any more damage out of this? No, he doesn't. Sitting on 7.7k indicator, we know there's some blind shot damage. We'll have to see in the details. Alright, there was a big discrepancy between what was shown in game and what's on the results. He's actually picked up 9.4k of damage, so just 2 shots short of getting 10k. Everyone's dream in the game, pretty much. But he has picked up another 1k of assisted damage there, so that's 10.4k of combined, which is a great result there. So he's picked up the Tank Sniper Award, not surprisingly, and the High Caliber Award, and it's also earned the Ace Tanker badge. So let's have a look at the team score. Alright, he and his platoon mate didn't do too well, but Pepe has carried the game there. 9.4k of damage, almost, well, more than double any other player in the game. 1282 base experience got him the Ace Tanker, and the Medicore coming in next with 1053, doing a decent amount of damage for a light tank, so good work there. And on the enemy side, the Charfature 4, who lasted to the end, which I guess is, you know, what you're trying to do as a light tank, medium tank, is picked up nearly 3.5k of damage, and that leading damage in that team. So great game there from Pepe Le Pew. Definitely carried that game for his team and got the great result, and just shy of that magic 10k, but nonetheless an excellent amount of damage. So how did that happen? 26 shots fired, 24 hits, 20 penetrations, splash damage of 1 there, so one of those 20 was still a hit that did damage, and he had some mission payouts running, which gave him an extra 65k, and that's good because with all the ammunition he used and no consumables, which is interesting, he's made a net profit of 58k. So great game there from Pepe Le Pew Pew. Thanks very much for providing the content. If you're watching this and you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, that's an option for you. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.